Imagine a quiet Florida suburb where kids play outside without a care. But on Mother's Day 2021, 13-year-old cheerleader Tristan Bailey vanished after leaving her home. Her family frantically searched, but what they didn't know was that her killer was right next door. Aiden Fucci, just 14 years old. Aiden was no stranger to trouble. He'd been caught with weapons at school and had a fascination with violence. Friends whispered about his dark side. Maybe. Coming soon. Posting Snapchat videos, boasting about catching bodies. Little did anyone suspect how literal that would become. As the sun rose, Tristan's body was found in the woods, stabbed 114 times. The hunt for her killer had just begun. Surveillance footage sealed Aiden's fate early on. Cameras captured him and Tristan walking together toward the woods late at night. Aiden returned alone, smirking and jogging back home. When questioned, he lied coolly, claiming she went missing after an argument. But blood on his clothes and shoes told a different story. Investigators found the murder weapon, a buck knife, in a nearby pond. Aiden's Snapchat posts were even more damning. One showed him in the back of a police car, flipping off the camera with the caption, "Hey guys, has anybody seen Tristan lately?" His arrogance shocked everyone. What drove this teen to such brutality? Was it rage, jealousy, or something darker lurking in his mind? The community reeled as details emerged. Aiden's mother, Crystal Smith, tried to wash blood off his jeans in the sink, caught on camera, leading to her own tampering charges. Aiden, meanwhile, seemed unfazed, even joking about demons in jail calls. Forensic evidence piled up. DNA matches, wound patterns confirming the vicious attack. Prosecutors charged him as an adult for first-degree murder. The motive? Aiden claimed Tristan insulted him, but experts saw signs of premeditation. As the case built, public outrage grew. How could a kid commit such horror? The trial loomed, promising revelations that would expose the depths of teenage depravity. In court, Aiden's demeanor flipped from cocky to calculated. Dressed in a suit, he doodled during testimony, showing no remorse as Tristan's family shared their grief. Witnesses recounted his violent fantasies. One friend said he talked about killing for fun. The prosecution played his chilling Snapchat videos, painting him as a thrill seeker. Defense argued his youth and brain development deserved leniency, but the evidence was overwhelming. After a swift deliberation, the jury found him guilty. Sentencing day arrived. Would this teen face life behind bars? The courtroom tensed as the judge prepared to deliver the verdict that would define Aiden's future. As the judge sentenced Aiden to life with review after 25 years, his face remained stone cold. No tears, no outburst. He stared blankly, as if detached from reality. Tristan's family erupted in sobs, finally feeling justice. Aiden's only words? A mumbled apology that rang hollow. Today, he rots in prison. His case a stark warning about unchecked teen violence. But questions linger. Was he born evil or shaped by a broken system? This story haunts us, reminding that monsters can hide in plain sight. If you're gripped by true crime, hit like and subscribe for more chilling tales. Picture a summer night in Ohio, 2022. Two young lovers and a friend cruising in a Toyota Camry. But behind the wheel sat 17-year-old Mackenzie Sharilla, harboring a secret rage. Dominic Russo, her boyfriend, and friend Davion Flanagan had no idea this joyride would end in tragedy. Mackenzie was the picture of a normal teen, pretty, athletic, with a bright future. Yet beneath it all simmered jealousy and control issues. She'd been in therapy for anger, but no one saw the storm coming. At 100 miles per hour, she slammed into a brick wall, killing Dominic and Davion instantly. Was it an accident or cold-blooded murder? Surveillance cams captured the horror. Mackenzie accelerating wildly down a dead-end street. No brakes, straight into the building. The car exploded in flames. She survived with injuries, but her passengers didn't. Investigators pieced it together. Texts showed her threatening Dominic during fights, even vowing to end it all. Toxicology revealed marijuana in her system, but no impairment explained the deliberate path. Witnesses recalled her possessive streak. She'd stalked exes before. The crash wasn't random. Data from the car's black box showed full throttle, no swerve. Mackenzie's tears at the scene? Prosecutors called them crocodile tears, masking a calculated act. Cops smelled foul play immediately. Mackenzie claimed she blacked out, but evidence contradicted her. Phone records exposed volatile messages. "I'll crash this car right now." Her own words in therapy sessions admitted homicidal thoughts. As scrutiny mounted, she played the victim, but the community turned. Charged with murder as an adult, her case exploded online. Videos of the crash site went viral. Family members testified to her manipulative side, while defense pushed for accident due to a medical episode. But the judge saw through it, denying bond. The trial promised fireworks, with Mackenzie's fate hanging on whether her intent could be proven beyond doubt. Courtroom tension peaked as Mackenzie entered, wide-eyed and handcuffed. Prosecutors replayed dashcam footage, narrating her acceleration like a horror film. Experts testified. No mechanical failure, just deliberate speed. Dominic's sister delivered a gut-wrenching statement, calling Mackenzie a monster in disguise. Defense countered with doctors claiming vertigo caused the crash, but texts undermined it. Mackenzie broke down on the stand, sobbing apologies. But was it genuine? The jury deliberated intensely, emerging with guilty verdicts on all counts. Sentencing approached. Would this teen driver face life for her deadly decision. When the judge handed down 2 life sentences, concurrent, parole after 30 years, Mackenzie collapsed in Wales, screaming no as bailiffs restrained her. The courtroom erupted. Victims' families cheered justice, while her mom fainted. Her dramatic reaction went viral, sparking debates on teen accountability. Now imprisoned, Mackenzie appeals, claiming unfair trial. This case warns of hidden dangers in relationships. Jealousy can kill. If true crime chills your spine, smash that subscribe button for more stories that expose the darkness in everyday lives. In a sleepy Iowa town, 2021, beloved Spanish teacher Nohema Graber vanished after a routine school day. Her students adored her warmth, but 2 teens harbored deadly resentment. Enter 16-year-old Willard Miller, a struggling student who'd failed Graber's class. Teamed with friend Jeremy Goodale, they plotted revenge over a bad grade. Willard was an average kid, into sports, video games, but rage boiled inside. Snapchat messages revealed their scheme, luring Graber to a park for a meeting. What followed was unimaginable brutality, shaking the community to its core and exposing the fragility of trust in schools. Under the cover of woods, Willard and Jeremy ambushed Graber with a baseball bat, beating her mercilessly. They hid her body under a tarp and railroad ties, then bragged online. Willard's motive? Pure pettiness. A low grade threatened his college dreams. Post-murder, they partied like nothing happened. But Snapchat snaps showed bloodied clothes and triumphant poses. The savagery stunned investigators. Graber's skull crushed, body dragged. Was this teen angst gone lethal, or something more sinister? As word spread, fear gripped Fairfield High. Could students really turn on teachers with such venom? A tip from a friend cracked the case wide open. Snapchat evidence led straight to Willard and Jeremy, who confessed chilling details during interrogations. Willard admitted planning it for weeks, even researching how to get away with murder. Seized phones revealed gory photos and celebratory texts. We did it. Charged as adults with first-degree murder, the duo faced life. Public horror mounted as Graber's immigrant story emerged. She'd fled violence in Mexico, only to meet it here. The trial loomed, promising to dissect how academic pressure could fuel homicide in America's heartland. Willard shuffled into court, eyes downcast, as prosecutors painted him as the mastermind. Audio of his confession played, cold, remorseless recounting of the blows. Graber's husband testified through tears, humanizing the victim. Defense argued Willard's youth and ADHD deserved mercy, pleading for a lesser sentence. But texts like "she's done" sealed his guilt. Jeremy turned state's witness, detailing Willard's lead role. After tense deliberations, conviction came swiftly. Sentencing day arrived. Would the judge show leniency for a teen, or throw the book at this classroom killer? Hearing life with parole after 35 years, Willard bowed his head, whispering to his lawyer. No dramatic outburst, just quiet defeat. Graber's family sighed in relief, honoring her memory. Willard's appeal claims coercion, but it falls flat. This case sparked school safety reforms, questioning teen mental health. Now, behind bars, he reflects on a grade that cost everything. True crime fans, if this gripped you, like and subscribe for more tales of betrayal and justice that hit too close to home. West Virginia, 2012. A tight-knit trio of teen girls, Skylar Neese, Sheila Eddy, and Rachel Schoaf. They were inseparable, sharing secrets and sleepovers. But jealousy festered. At 16, Sheila was charismatic, the group's leader, but Skylar's independence threatened her. One night, they lured Skylar for a joyride. She vanished, her parents pleading for answers. Months passed with fake concern from Sheila, who tweeted, "We really did go on 3 cigarettes." A coded confession? The truth emerged. A betrayal so cold, it redefined friendship horrors. In the woods, Shelia and Rachel turned on Skylar, stabbing her 50 times with kitchen knives. Motive? They didn't like her anymore. Skylar fought back, screaming, "Why?" but was overpowered. They buried her shallowly, cleaned up, and returned home. Shelia's tweets post-murder were eerie, mourning her missing friend while hiding the body. Investigators later found blood in her car trunk. This wasn't impulse, it was planned, with countdowns like 3, 2, 1. The savagery of teen girls shocked the nation. How could BFFs become executioners over petty drama? Skylar's disappearance baffled cops until Rachel cracked under guilt, confessing in a psych ward. She led them to the body, implicating Shelia. Tweets and texts exposed the plot. "We stabbed her." Everyone liked Skylar, but they hated her too. Shelia denied it fiercely, playing innocent on social media. But evidence mounted. DNA, witness accounts of their odd behavior. Charged with murder, Shelia faced trial as an adult. The case went viral, inspiring books and films. As the public grappled with female teen violence hidden behind smiles, Shelia entered court poised, but cracks showed. Prosecutors played her callous police interviews, laughing off accusations. Skylar's parents delivered heart-wrenching statements, displaying her photo. Defense pushed for juvenile status, citing her age, but pleas fell on deaf ears. Rachel testified against her, detailing the ambush. Guilty plea followed, avoiding a full trial. Sentencing loomed. Would remorse sway the judge, or would Shelia's lack of it seal a harsh fate? The courtroom buzzed with anticipation for justice in this twisted friendship saga. Sentenced to life with mercy, parole after 15 years, Sheila sobbed uncontrollably, collapsing as the gavel fell. Skylar's dad shouted, "Rot in hell," amid chaos. Her reaction fueled online debates. Was it real regret? Now in prison, Sheila's appeals fail, while laws changed for missing kids alerts. This story warns of toxic bonds. Friends can be foes. If you're hooked on dark true crime, subscribe for more gripping narratives that expose the shadows in our lives.